Hi, Brent Haynes with Wood Sound Flutes. I'm very excited to share with you some new flutes today. These are just some custom creation flutes that we're going to be posting on the web, and these should be out when this video comes out. The first flute that I'm going to share with you is a low E flute made out of spalted maple, which is ridiculously beautiful. This is a spalted maple I got from a good friend of mine, and Brandon went on a trip up to Oregon, found a bunch of woods up there that were just absolutely beautiful, and one of them was this spalted maple. Spalted maple is caused, the spalted is the black lines that you see in it, and all these black lines that look like an old world map, those black lines come about from bacteria eating the wood. So this wood is, after it's fallen, it's then kept moist so that the bacteria can eat it. And as the bacteria is eating the wood, it creates that fine black line. And then when they stop it, you dry the wood to stop the bacteria progressing, and that halts it. And if you stop it at the right point, you get wood that's very solid, but also has incredible figure. Now, this particular bit of maple was curly maple, not just spalted, but you can see this curl, these vertical lines here in the flute. I know a lot of people say this is vertical, but for me, I'm looking at the flute, seeing it horizontally, so that's vertical for me when I'm thinking of it in a flute. But anyways, the vertical lines are three-dimensional, and they're really gorgeous. The end caps are made out of East Indian rosewood. We then have some ebony, some red coral and ebony, and a simple claw totem. This is what I would call simple elegance. This flute design is just a simple elegance flute, very gorgeous and yet very, very beautiful, and not too a beautiful warm sound. This is just an elegant instrument for to be used in private settings or in recordings. Fantastic, fantastic instrument. So this would be a great instrument for use in hospice too. This would be a beautiful hospice flute. If you were playing in hospital or somewhere like that and you needed an instrument that carried itself well but was really easy on the ear, this is that instrument. So let's see. Let's share with you. So that was a low E. This is a high C sharp. And so kind of going to extremes. This is high C sharp. It's made out of ironwood, which is a very, very hard wood. So it's got incredible projection with just a lot of sound and a lot of body to it. It's made with Honduran rosewood burl. We have a little bit of yellow cedar burl, some crushed turquoise, and Honduran rosewood burl. Buffalo on here, or bison on an ebony bass. And this again is in a high C sharp. Gorgeous flute, boy. It just is a. This is a real singer. I just keep wanting to do bird calls with it because it just is so fun. You know, that high flute that just rings and is just so true sounding, and just really, really a beautiful, beautiful instrument. And that's again ironwood. And we're going to talk. Well, I guess we probably already have talked about ironwood because this video will be below the flute of the month. But anyways, ironwood flute. The next flute I want to share with you is a mid-A flute. This is made out of cocobolo, and it has some Tasmanian blackwood burl for the mouthpiece, end cap, and totem, with just a little bit of abalone. Cocobolo is a really, really gorgeous wood. Unfortunately, it's gotten to be difficult to get into the United States, and there's been some reductions in what we're able to get for cocobolo. So the cocobolo that is currently available is a bit pricey compared to what it used to be. In fact, the costs on cocobolo have gone up over 3 times what they were even as little as a year and a half, 2 years ago. And so last time I ordered a big order of cocobolo, I paid a third less than I'm paying now for cocobolo. It's pretty outrageous, but the wood's so beautiful. I mean, it is just so gorgeous, and it makes such a great flute that it's hard to pass up when you find some good cocobolo. In fact, I'm right now. This is one piece of cocobolo that I have right now, of course, and I'm in the process of buying some new cocobolo, and it's really, really beautiful. The only problem I'm having is I'm really struggling between a couple of different pieces of wood, and so I'm having some real hard decision making times because of what I've got some options on, and because some of this wood is just so beautiful. Beautiful blacks and reds. Isn't that a great sounding flute? Cocobolo is in the rosewood family, and the rosewoods generally tend to have a floral scent to them. And so when you smell the cocobolo, Just awesome, awesome flute wood, and really, really a gorgeous instrument. So, I love this wood. The last flute I want to share with you is made out of box elder burl. This is a color enhanced box elder burl that has a African blackwood mouthpiece, a little bit of abalone, and a spirit claw totem. This is in the key of high C. Box elder burl is normally a white wood with lots of crazy grain going in it, if it's a burl, and the burl can be taken advantage of using that crazy grain. If I use a variety of colors on that wood and do some washes and do some sanding and things like that, we can show that crazy grain off to its full potential, as has been done on this box elder burl high C. It's just really awesome looking, and makes a super flute. You know, there's so much different music that can be made with native flute. It's really a very versatile instrument, and so no matter how you're playing, or no matter how you're feeling, you can play music that can convey all sorts of different emotions and all sorts of different feelings, and it's really a great joy to be able to do that. Anyways, again, this is box elder burl, color enhanced box elder burl. This wood works just wonderful, and I really like it up in the little bit higher range, like the mid A's and higher, or the bass flutes. It works great in the bass flutes too. I really like it down there. Anyways, it's a fun wood. So if you have any questions about any of these flutes that we've shown you, or any other flute, if you've got an idea for a flute that you want to run by me and see if we can make it, by all means give me a call or shoot me an email at BRENT, or reach me at 801-822-1415. I hope you have a wonderful day.